welcome to today's vlog. If I look tired, excuse that. I was watching my nephew for the past 3 days, so your girl's going through it. But we are back, and today is well, not today, but this video is a travel maintenance vlog, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna show you guys what I do for my maintenance when I'm traveling. This varies depending on, where I'm going. But this trip is a cruise, so I'm going to show you guys how I plan for it. This is my second cruise, and low-key I feel like I'm a cruise lover. This one's also longer, which I'm nervous but also excited for, so fingers crossed everything goes well. But I'm going to take you guys along with me on how I pretty much prep for my trip, specifically a cruise, which I do end up carrying like way more things than I would like some other trips. But tonight I'm just going to show you guys a quick rapid fire of what I got at Walmart and from Amazon. I did go there earlier, but I didn't really vlog. I was trying to go in and out. I'm like super tired. I was coming from work. I ended up getting mouthwash, which is the TheraBreath mouthwash. I got two different kinds. We got stuff like some toothpaste. I just got this spray sunscreen. This wasn't the brand that I wanted, but honestly, I was just like, you know what? It's there. It's a decent size. We just gonna fingers crossed that it lasts us for the week-long cruise. And I got some Bonine. I decided to try the chewable ones this time, so we will see. The last time I went on a cruise, the last day, there was some kind of rocky waves, so I did feel like I was getting seasick. So I did take my Bonine at the time, and it did help. Thankfully it was the last day, but you never know. And I did get some Lysol wipes to wipe some stuff down, and I got a wrinkle release because this time I'm actually carrying more clothes which are going to be prone to some wrinkles. So hopefully this will come in clutch. And I did get some nails off Amazon, which I think are super duper cute. I've never tried these 3D ones before, so I'm super excited to see how they hold up. I will be showing you guys how I install my nails later on in this video, because I do my own nails. If you don't know, get into it. And I'm also trying these extra large towelettes. I don't like using like towels on my face. I'm trying to do better at doing the whole skincare routine, trying to maintain an acne-free face. So I decided I'm gonna try this brand. It was affordable. There's just 20 towelettes in it, so we're gonna see how that works. And I did also get my toenails off there, but I actually don't have that with me right now. I got this expandable water bottle, so it's easy to move around with. And I did also get a pill bottle, which I have been utilizing so far, which I feel super old, but I just have everything labeled. I do need to fill it up. But I actually love this, not just for like travel vacations, but just everyday use. It's been coming in clutch. So yeah, so I got those, and I actually also got this super cute heels from Amazon, which is just like 3 inches, I believe, or 2 something. Thought it would be super cute for like formal nights where I want to feel like I'm dressing up, but I'm not walking around in heels the whole night, because I don't want to like get dressed up to go to dinner to then like have to go back to my room to change. It's just too much. So yeah, I believe that's all I got right now off my Amazon and Walmart. Oh, and I also did get my hair, but I'll show you guys that later on in this video when I'm actually attempting to do my hair. I hope you guys enjoy this maintenance vlog, and tomorrow I'm going to show you guys how I do my toenails, so stay tuned.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm doing is my toes. Excuse my dry feet. They will look way better at the end of this. I usually also give myself a pedicure, but I just did not have the time. So I'm starting out with just pushing back my cuticles a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with my electric nail file to pretty much just buff my nails out. My big toe looked that janky because I literally just kind of like took off my old toes. The rest had fallen off, but this one I did not have time to sew it off, so I just literally took it off, hence why it looks so crazy. But pretty much I just file my nails down a little bit, and then I usually also go in with my cuticle clutter, but I usually only do this when I have like my pedicure and stuff like that. So I didn't go in too crazy, but after I pretty much file and buff my nails, I go in with my press on toenails. I haven't done gel in a while, and the only press ons that I use for my toes is by BT Art Box. I also don't attach them using the gel polish. I use my nail glue, which is the Beatles brand. I like it because it has the brush on applicator. So the nail pack comes with 2 packs of alcohol pads, a nail file, and the nails as well as the glue. Sometimes I use the glue in the kit, but I honestly just prefer to use my Beatles one that has the brush. So I apply some on my nail, kind of like I'm polishing my toenails, and I also apply some at the end of my toenail, and I apply it and hold it down for about 5 to 10 seconds. And after I'm done with that, I go in with my little hand file to pretty much just make sure all my edges and everything are sharp. And once that's done, I also go in with my Beatles top coat. I actually like the Beatles brand, and I do get them off Amazon. Once that is done, I go in and cure that for about 60 seconds. Then to finish it all up, I go in with my cuticle oil, and that's when everything looks really nice and cute. And here's a little free footage for you guys. So for this trip, I decided to do some individual faux locks. I call them the mermaid locks. It's the locks that has the curls at the end. I love these because they don't tangle as much as like the goddess ones. And I did get this hair off Amazon. I also do have a installation video on my channel that I will link in the description box below, so you can get a more in-depth feeling of how I actually do this style and attach the locks, because this is pretty sped up. But I also took about 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours to do this. I was rushing, and you can kind of tell, so it's not the neatest, but it was still super cute. I also decided to do this at like 8 p.m. that night, which I don't know why, but I pretty much pulled an all-nighter and ended up finishing at like 2 a.m. So yeah.
Alright guys, it's the next day. Your girl finished doing her hair at 2 a.m. yesterday. This is how I'm rocking it right now. So today we are packing. So I'm super excited for that. The whole vibe for this trip is comfy, casual, tropical, but also cute. So I'm gonna go over a few outfits that I feel like I want to bring, make sure everything kind of like is cohesive, and I have all my pieces. So let's go. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to pack my little flowy pants. It's this purple little flowy pants right now because it definitely gives breezy and comfortable. And I'm also gonna pack a few of my sets. So I have this brown one, which is pretty much just like a linen type of vibe. So it's a shorts, and then the shirt is just like a button up type of thing, which you can wear like open or closed. This definitely needs to be ironed though, so I'm gonna try and see if I can like at least press it a little bit, so it's not too crushy. But I am bringing the wrinkle release. I also have this green set, which I do sell on my storefront, so if you guys don't know about that, then you could definitely check it out. It's this really pretty green. It's silky, very breathable, very flowy, definitely given resort. So I think I'm gonna wear this on one of the nights for dinner. I have another set, which is the white version of like the brown one that I have, and it comes with the shorts as well, which I don't know where the shorts are. Okay, they're here, which has the shorts already. Very comfortable, but I feel like they'll be cute. And we got a romper, again, neutral tone. This is also a shorts romper, and I did get this orange blouse, which I honestly thought it was like brown because I wanted to wear it with these shoes that I have, with these brown Tommy Hilfiger shoes, which definitely gives vacation, but it was actually orange. I guess that's what I get from like buying the shit off Shein, you know. Sometimes when pictures be lying, you know. And we have our denim. I'm just bringing like 2 denim shorts and stuff like that, and I also have a few dresses and rompers, and of course, you know, I have my swimsuits. I'm carrying my Jan's Accents sandal, this black one, and I'm also carrying these white little sandals that I got from Shein, because for some reason they be selling these like so expensive. So I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this a lot, so I said I don't need to be spending like a lot. So yeah, that's just a few things that I'm gonna be carrying. I still need to figure out a little bit more of what I'm gonna be carrying, but let's get to packing. Guys, so we are done with the brows. All they needed was just a little cleaning up, and now I'm gonna do my skincare routine. Whenever I'm traveling, I like to do a scrub and a face mask before I leave. So other than my regular skincare routine, which is first washing my face, I do use the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. So after I wash my face with that, I'm gonna go in with the turmeric and vitamin C face scrub. This is what it looks like. I just got it off Amazon. And then I'm gonna go in with my facial mask. They're from the brand Salavi or something like that. Pretty much it's these kinds. I get a pack of like 10 or 20, however many, and I just use them throughout. This one is the collagen one, which refreshes, and I have the avocado one, which regenerates skin cells. I think I'm gonna go with the collagen one tonight, and these are all the ones that I have left. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna go in with my face towelette. These are from Dora Honey. These were the ones that I told you guys about earlier that I got off Amazon. So we're gonna be trying them today. Normally I would go in with paper towels, but I decided, especially since I'm traveling, I'm gonna try this instead. And they're actually pretty thick. These are the large kind, and I will say they're pretty thick, and they don't even seem like that wet, even though I wiped my face a while ago. So this is what my face currently looks like. And now I'm gonna go in with the collagen face mask. So let's put her on. So usually I do this and I hop in bed and I start to read one of my books. But tonight, because it is Thursday, I'm gonna go and watch Beyond the Villa, Love Island Beyond the Villa. It should be the season finale tonight, so we're just gonna finish her up. And it's pretty much just one of these like little masks I'm trying to like enfold. And we just light her up and put her on. Jump scare. I don't shave my face or do any of that joint. Easy one too. Sometimes I'll tint my brows, but I've ran out of my kit. So see you guys in 20 minutes.
It's Friday and I always save my nails for last because I always want to make sure I get my hair done and everything before. Also, these nails were a little bit tall. I will say recently I have been rocking them a little short, but I decided to go a little bit all out. So I got these 3D nail art nails off Amazon and they're actually pretty good quality. So to install these, I push back my cuticles, I cut my nails. I also cut around my cuticles, whatever needs cutting. And then I use my electric file to file my nails. I go in with my Beetles glue. It did come with its own glue, but I didn't use that. So I pretty much just wipe my fingers down with my alcohol pad, go in with my Beetles glue. I apply it the same way that I do my toes. I put some on my fingers and then I put a little bit on the nail. I press it down for about 5 to 10 seconds and I use the alcohol pad to wipe around it if I feel like there's any glue that's like, peeking out. After that's done, I pretty much just use my cuticle oil. Like these, because they had the whole 3D thing going on, I felt like I didn't really need to put on a top coat. Like they were glossy, they were giving, and I will say these nails actually held it up really well. I have it on now and I got compliments on it like everywhere I go. And yeah, I actually love these. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this maintenance vlog. I hope you guys liked it. It was a really quick one. But it is what it is, and I'll see you guys in our travel vlog. Bye.